The American healthcare system needs to get the fuck out of here, okay? This is crazy. I just asked the total of that 3-day service was $83,334.33. For what?
A 4-year-old has a severe asthma attack. In the US, the bill is $20,000. In China, the same treatment costs under $100 and the family doesn't go bankrupt. Today, we're reacting to the outrage, the trauma, and the truth. The American healthcare system is broken. It was designed this way, to profit, not to heal. Meanwhile, in China, people get care fast and cheap. Let's talk about it.
The American healthcare system needs to get the fuck out of here, okay? This is crazy. I just asked for an itemized bill of earlier this month where I was dying and I needed to be hospitalized for 3 days. Bitch, the total of that 3-day service was $83,334.33. For what? For what? Oh my god. And I'm wondering if I get a degree with this service. Or walking down an aisle for surviving. You must be out your mind. This is the price of an Ivy League program. Not only was I dysfunctional during half of this stuff, I also didn't ask for half this stuff. Blood must cure cancer with how much they charge me for blood work. You gotta be $6,000. It sounds like I need to be reimbursed for all the stuff y'all took out of my body. Here's the fun part. $10,296. Do you know what that's for? That is for the HB room board semi-private med bed. Who the hell asked for that? I just need my airways open. Mind you, I got back problems. I really got back problems for 3 days in that bed. So make it make sense. Albuterol at home costs like $30. Apparently, in a hospital, it's like $462. I just needed help to open my airways. You would have thought I left with a baby. So moral of the story, it's better to ride it out and talk to Jesus. Because if it's your time to go, it's your time to go. If it's your time to stay, then he's going to make a way.
$83,000 for a 3-day hospital stay. That bill reads like tuition for an Ivy League degree, not healthcare. The US spends nearly $13,400 per person annually on healthcare, double that of any other wealthy nation. But outcomes and affordability are abysmal. This oppressive pricing turns desperate patients into financial victims, forcing some to choose between survival and bankruptcy. It's no wonder Americans are furious. Now let's look at some comments. American healthcare is a scam. Can't say I disagree, but some people would say it's not a scam, it's a business. When a hospital can charge $20,000 for an asthma attack, you're not getting care, you're getting fleeced. And the worst part, they'll still tell you it's for your own good. That sounds like extortion to me. This comment says, that bill alone is a death sentence. I mean, that medical bill is really a choice, pay or die. In America, health insurance isn't coverage. It's a lifeline you can't afford to lose. In China, they don't have that problem because their system treats health as a right. And Lone Jack's Wolf says, 20 grand for a severe asthma attack for my 4-year-old with ambulance transfer and 2-day admit. Put it on my credit card. Yeah, $20,000 for a 4-year-old. Is that treatment or is that torture? Imagine signing a life sentence of death just to heal your child. In China, a child like that gets treated and the family doesn't have to go bankrupt. That's what happens when you actually have good governance.
This is what our shitty-ass healthcare has come to. Where my patients need medicine and supplies and their insurance won't cover it, and here I am spending my own money because my patient needs it, and he doesn't have any money and he can't work. And the insurance won't even cover what he needs. And I'm sad and I'm sick and tired of it.
This should break your heart and piss you off. A nurse, someone already underpaid, overworked, and burned out, has to spend her own money so her patient can survive? This is what you call a moral collapse. In America, they expect heroes like her to pay for the system's failure. And the saddest part, they've normalized this insanity. And this comment goes, insurance and government are the most corrupt organizations in the world. And yet they're the ones running your lives. Insurance companies deny claims, hospitals charge $20,000 for a cough, and governments pass laws that protect corporations, not citizens. Corruption exists everywhere. But in America, it's not just about a few bad actors. The entire system itself is rotten.
You guys want to know what the hospitals in China look like? Well, I'm here, so I'll show you. So when you first walk in, you're greeted by the machines. You have all of the directions here, and then you're met by the front counter where you got to do basic paperwork, and then you wait in this line. So currently waiting in line, and we got to submit this paperwork that we just filled out. All right, so we're submitting the paperwork right now, and they're reviewing it. Look how nice, you guys, super clean, not too busy. I kind of came a little late, so it's lunchtime, so there's not very many people. You got the injection and infusion room, chest pain center, stroke center, and now we're here checking in. Pretty good. All right, so now I'm headed to the ER section and the beds. All right, so they currently did some testing on me. Now I'm about to get my blood drawn. All right, you guys, I just got my blood drawn. This is what they give you. You can't really record in here, so we're trying to sneak. All right, you guys, so I'm currently getting some chest testing done and my blood drawn, but you can't really record in here. So we're trying to obviously sneak it a little bit, but I just want to show you guys a couple of these things. Crazy how they don't even give you a Band-Aid. They just give you 2 cotton swabs. All right, one thing I've noticed is that the testings are all super fast, minimal wait times. I just got my heart tested, blood drawn, paperwork, all done in 5-10 minutes. All right, now we're walking outside of the hospital. CT MRI. The CT MRI is where we need to go. So now I'm just walking to a different part of the hospital for more testing. This is the outside of the building. We're going in here now. My blood was already drawn, so they're testing that. For those that don't know, they give you a little card when you check in. This is for all like your payments and how they track you. And then these are my heart results. We're about to go in here now. We're going in that machine. I didn't show you guys this, but this is what you walk through to get in. And this is the hospital. A lot of buildings. It's gonna be an hour before I get all my results back, so I'm about to go get some food. Outside is busy. We're about to get some food though. All right, so I had to go there because I've been having some chest pain, so I wanted to get my blood drawn and do some testing. But here are some key takeaways from it. The service was super fast, super efficient. Everything was very modern, very clean inside. Everything, all of my testing was like 80 roughly USD, so very, very affordable. The turnaround for most of the testing is super fast, almost immediate. Other testing is literally less than an hour. And it was staffed very well, no shortages on nurses, doctors, or specialty physicians. All in all, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was just a glimpse of what the Chinese hospitals look like here. I could only record so much, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. Peace. Now we eat.
An American living in China pays just $6 for a checkup with same-day results. Zero battles with insurance companies and no anxiety over surprise bills. In the US, a single scan can cost thousands, even with insurance. And deciphering bills is a full-time job. China's simplified, subsidized healthcare offers transparency and peace of mind that so many Americans can only dream of. Herding Cat says, that would have taken me 6 to 8 weeks and $20,000 in the US where I live. That's the reality. In America, time and money are the real doctors. In China, they treat you fast and cheap. No 6-week wait, no $20,000 bill. Just proper care. You can call it socialism. I call it functioning.
That boy said he went to China, got an MRI, X-ray, and blood work for $80. $80 for an MRI, blood work, and x-ray. You know how much that shit would have cost in the United States? Do you know how much that shit would have cost in the United States? Well over 15 grand. Well over 15. It can cost up to $12,000 for MRI alone in the United States. X-rays, on a good day, $100. Blood work, a few hundred. The medicine that I'm on, the medication that I'm on, over there, I could get like 10 months worth for $170. $170. You know how much it costs in the United States? $1,100. If you never felt like the United States was duping you, you should now. Because they are very heavily taking advantage of the American citizens.
An $80 MRI, X-ray, and blood work in China versus over $15,000 in the US price disparities like this expose how American healthcare fees exploit patients. Medication costs that are 6 to 10 times higher than in China only deepen the crisis. The system's profiteering drives frustration, desperation, and even violence against the industry. Free Luigi. The Fearless says, in the US, most of the big money isn't in making things anymore. It's in squeezing people through healthcare, insurance, housing, education, food chains, finance, and cars tied up with loans. These stay expensive because that's how the ruling class gets rich. Same with the military industry, where weapons cost insane amounts. China works the opposite way. Since they manufacture almost everything, if healthcare, housing, transport, and food were priced like America, wages would have to skyrocket and exports would collapse. That's why China keeps essentials affordable, like metro rides, high-speed rail, hospitals, schools, and utilities. In short, the US makes money billing its own citizens, while China makes money selling affordable goods to the world. Yeah, I mean, this comment gets it. The US doesn't make things anymore. It makes money off of its own people. From health to housing, from cars to food, every essential is priced to maximize profit, not serve life. In China, they manufacture everything but keep prices low so wages stay stable. In America, they charge insane prices so wages collapse. One system feeds the people, the other feeds the elite. You know, I took my daughter to the hospital sometime last year. They did blood test, an x-ray, and prescribed medicine, and they monitored her for an hour. The total cost was less than 200 RMB, so about 28 US dollars. No insurance, no bill shock, no credit card debt, just care. In the US, that same visit probably would have cost over $2,000. And people say China's system is broken. Give me a break. So let's be clear. The American healthcare system was built this way, to profit, not to heal. A $20,000 bill for a child's asthma attack isn't an accident. It's the system working exactly as designed. In China, the same treatment costs under $100. No insurance maze, no debt. As a parent, I'm very happy that I live in a country where your health isn't a financial death sentence. If you're scared to go to the doctor, if you're choosing between medicine and rent, if a hospital visit could bankrupt you, I don't think it's your fault. It's just the system. Let me know what you think in the comments. What's been your experience with your healthcare system in your own country? If you got any value from this, please like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.